Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have one from Patreon Spinrift, who has had their song in queue for over a month now, and I've finally gotten to it on the list. Nobody else is in his way, and I can finally react to Project Wingman. I've never even heard of this game. This is not my scene with video games, so I have no clue what this is going to sound like. I'm expecting warlike, but like, what does that sound like, you know? Like, I don't know where I'm going with this. Point is, I'm not sure what to expect here, but I'm assuming it's going to sound pretty good just based on how many views it has and just how much attention it has in general. So without further ado, let's go. Starting off extraordinarily cinematic. Ooh. Cinematic, a little bit dark, yet still uplifting. Already, all that in the first like 20 seconds. There's the tension. I know this song is like 7 minutes long. I'm going to be experiencing a journey. A lot of those big, beefy, low-end brass notes. Lots of tuba. Actually, it might just be a synth. I think that's a synth. For a second there, I could have been convinced otherwise. Might be a mix. Ooh, lightening up a little. Is that a bassoon? Is that just a really low bassoon? What a beautiful string section. Just that melody is gorgeous. I was not wrong about being taken on a journey. I feel like I've visited at least 3 different countries so far. It's when songs like get like this, I get all, ooh, what's happening next? I get giddy for the future. I like that rhythm. Always have. But it always shows up when you least expect it. A lot more tension being built up here. Ooh. Nice sub bass drop. Release the tension a little bit. Okay, no, that's a synth. That was way too electronic to be any horn. Yeah. Love that sample in the background too, that like hollow. That. It just blends everything together so well. It fits in very nicely. Like, where has Jose Pavli been? Just doing Project Wingman? Like, I feel like I should know a name this talented by now. Though to be fair, I guess I'm not usually doing games of this style in its orchestration. This is a lot. Got some organ dancing, man. There's a bunch. There's so much. Oh, yo. That was like an inverse sub bass drop. I loved that. How it used itself to reintroduce itself. That was sick. And this is a lot more of the despair section, I would call it. We've been through a lot of emotions so far. Like everything about the way this part, yep. It's just saying something happened that we didn't want it to happen. It makes you want to salute. Got some rim clicks, a little percussion accents. Gotta appreciate that much. Was that it? That does not feel like 7 minutes. That felt way shorter. I need more of that immediately. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to talk about this one, aside from it just being like restatings from my initial reaction, but wow! Holy shit. I've never heard anything from Jose Pavli, and I'm sitting here like, I feel I should have. With a skill this high and a musical talent that strong. Like, what an absolutely beautiful, insane journey that song was. Just bringing you through every single little emotional detail. I felt pain, anguish, joy, hope, you know, the desire to move on, like all these distinct thought processes that the human mind can travel through. This song went through every single one of them. I think the only one that didn't really hit for me was maybe anger, but I think there was this overarching tone of necessity happening through this whole track, so I don't think it really needed anger as much as it was feeling driven. You were motivated through the whole song, and the entire song pushed you in that direction while also bringing you through all these emotional, it felt like toll gates. Like they were stopping you like, make sure you check yourself here, 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 and here. It's just, there was so much movement all the way through. I haven't heard a song that was like this all-encompassing as a track that has all of those emotional movements since the times I used to do Attack on Titan music. I think it was my first reaction I ever did on this channel that had a song like that, but it was also a compilation of the creator's works, and it was just like customized to fit together and flow really well, but it was all individual tracks stitched together in order to serve that purpose. This is, I assume, just the one track called Kings, just like everything is in this song. And I'm not sure what the context of the game is, of course. Like I said at the beginning, I've never even heard of this game till now, but these songs are usually like separated throughout certain moments of gameplay, so maybe that's what's happening, or it's like an actual cinematic compositional score where it's scored to the story beats happening in the game at the time. I don't know if this is for background music in the game or if it's for a cutscene, like that's the context I'm missing here. But it doesn't really matter, does it? It still does its job beautifully well. And I'm now more than ever excited to hear more from Jose Pavli, because like, if this is number one, there's got to be some other beautiful, amazing, skilled to the nines work out there that he's also done. It maybe not even on Project Wingman, maybe on other stuff too. So I guess in general, Jose has just reached a spot that I need to keep an eye out for more of his work, because this is nuts. This compositional skill is so far above me. Like, I'm a lowly percussionist. Like, that's what I do. I don't write music. I understand it and I understand how things are structured, but to do this and actually like compose that, make it happen, is just every single time I find a new musician who absolutely floors my expectations, it always humbles me a little bit and makes me realize that I need to do better as a musician and improve my own skill. If not to be Jose Pavli, because I'm never going to be that, just somebody who's a better me. And I think that that is a common sentiment most people can resonate with, having people who are better than you acting as a driving force for your own improvement. But I think I've talked enough on this, so thank you very much, Spinriff, for putting this into the Patreon producer queue. And if anybody else has any other songs from Project Wingman that you want me to listen to, or anything from any other properties that you just want me to hear, I do a bunch of stuff, doesn't really matter what the source is. If you have anything, leave it in the comments and I'll do my best to get to it. If you like this video and you want to see more of them, you know how to follow me and support me and all that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!